All right, everybody, we're back. Got through picking, now we're shucking. Also, this is our first ever live stream. See the look on that face? Just kidding.
Hi guys, this is Mimi with Mimi and Poppy's Place. Yesterday we picked and canned 50 pints of corn. We wanted to take you guys along with us today to watch us do another batch of corn.
You can see that all this has been laid down. This wasn't laid down by us. Well, we might have helped a little bit afterwards. But this is from Tropical Storm Claudette. Past 3 days, we've gotten almost 9 inches or over 9 inches of rain. We're getting silkworms. We're having other caterpillars. We sprayed it 4 or 5 days, or 3 days before the storm. So we think we killed a bunch of bugs. So we're finding where it was actually a lot of corn was eaten, but there was no bug there. So this is the reason why. We still have some stalks that are tall, and we still have corn growing. So what we're going to try to do is, if they're still standing and it's still growing, we're going to go ahead and spray the BT, try to kill any silkworms or caterpillars that are getting on their corn. So this way it can continue to grow, and hopefully in another week or two we'll be able to get a little bit more harvest. We're keeping a lot of the small stuff that's still on the stalk. Like we said, if it's still growing and it's still upright, we'll leave it. But down here we have seems like this side was just bigger. Might have got more fertilizer, might have got more water. But these, you can just see how big these are. You know, big hand size here, but yet what else do you see on these? Right there, you see the caterpillar hole or the worm hole where they have gone in. That one might be good to almost every single one of these. So what we're hoping to do is spray the larger ears of corn as well. So this way maybe those that have already made it into the corn and are starting to eat, as soon as they eat this bacteria, the BT, they'll start to die. And so hopefully that might save us, you know, half or a third of that cob. And that's what we did last year. Last year we didn't spray anything, and we planted way more than what we got now. We planted over 1,500 feet, and we got 100 pints. That was it. That was it. So not a good ratio. So this year we're being proactive, trying to get this BT on it. But now that another storm came, laid it down, we're trying our best to save what we can. All right, everybody, we're back. Got through picking, now we're shucking. Also, this is our first ever live stream. See the look on that face? Just kidding. So now it's just, now we got through picking them, now it's time to start shucking them, see what we got, see what damage we have done to these. There's different ways. I'm sure everybody does something different on how they shuck things. See how Mimi over here, she likes to peel it like a banana. So what did you say?
It's like opening up a present.
Like opening up a present. Me, I just, I like cutting the bottom part a little bit. And then from there, I just go all the way around it. And I'm done. And it's just getting the silks off and then inspecting the corn. We got some bad spots on this where bugs have gone in, but with that BT, it's killed them. So there's no bugs in there, but this is just where it's been. There's a little, I don't know if you can see that channel there, right there. where it went in, but no bugs. So what we'll do is we'll cut this part out. Cut that out and go through and cut out any bad kernels. What was that?
That was a good looking piece.
Oh, that was a good piece. So there's some that are untouched. We'll go through and just cut out some of these bad kernels. And it really doesn't matter because we're canning it. So it's going to be in kernel form, so it's not like it's got to be a perfect cob. Alright, so we've got this is the corn that we shucked. Not that much, a lot less than last night, but we don't want to be up till 1 in the morning. Now Mimi's over here scrubbing all the silts off of them. She'll get all the silts off of them. Then I'll come over here and I'll start cutting the kernels right off the cob, put them in another pot, and then we'll can them from there. Alright, now we're done with the picking, the shucking, cutting the kernels off the cob, and now cleaning up from that. And this is the result. Out of all that, the back of that cart, half full, and that's the corn that we have. I mean, that's a lot of corn. I don't know, maybe 25 pounds of corn. We'll see how many pints it does. That's what we're going to do now, see how much this will take. We have 2 canners. Each canner says they can do 20 pints. Very hard to fit. We'll probably do 18 or 19. We got one I'm going behind us right now. And now we're just going to start filling them up. All we're doing is we're going to fill them up to 1 inch below the rim. Fill that, or add some canning salt to that, a half a teaspoon of canning salt. Top it off with water. Get all the air bubbles out. Put a lid on. Put it in the canner. 55 minutes. All right, so we got our first batch in. We got 19 or 18. We got 18 pints in here. Got it closed up. Got it starting to build pressure. I don't know if you can see that. It's starting to blow steam out. You let this go for about 10 minutes, blowing steam, pressuring up. And then we'll put the weight on it. Let it pressure up to 10 pounds. That's where we want to keep it at, 10 pounds. Once it reaches there, for 55 minutes. Then after 55 minutes, you just cut off the heat and let the pressure come down on itself. Then you open it up, and that batch is done. This is probably the longest part of canning. Is just sitting here waiting on that and then constantly watching this gauge. All right, well, we're finally done. Finally got everything canned. Had 2 canners going. We had 18 pints in each one. We wound up a total of 36 pints of corn. So that's 3 cases we add on to the 50 or so that we got the day before. This should about get us our year supply that we need for us for all year. All right, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please go down, click like, click share for Mimi and Poppy's Place. And just stick around. Let's see what else we might have going on. Y'all take care.